Welcome back to the Midnight Moose channel. We're back with Iron Lung. We were firstly impressed with it, and now it's time to get serious. We're going to start a new game, even though it's basically the same as continuing, because it looks like you start at the beginning when you die. We're on a blood moon ocean, under it, in fact, in a submarine, and we have to navigate under the water, aka blood, and take pictures of some things. So we're going to do that. We know how everything works. We know we're allegedly supposed to not walk into walls or crash into them, some would say. So we're not going to screw up at all this time. And we're going to go... It's going to be great, right? It's going to be a great time. We have our fire extinguisher. We got a note from somebody who I think committed suicide at some point. Don't do that in real life. Just a warning. Well, more of a suggestion. Anyway, we don't have a window. The only thing we have is a map and a camera, and a fire extinguisher, and the note. You know what exists. Alright. This guy, is he done talking to me yet? Okay, there he goes. Okay, so here's the camera. We can take pictures of stuff outside. Here's some grass, I think. We have the fire extinguisher. I assume there's going to be an issue at some point, maybe with all these valves. I don't know. There's some more valves. Here's a note from the previous occupant of this submarine. He says our picture mission is a trap, or a wild goose chase, or whatever, or something like that. I forget. Anyway, so here's us. We're at X 182, Y 116. X is right here. So 182. Here, and 116Y. So we're like right here, and we got to navigate to the different coordinates on this map without ramming into the walls. I got confused last time. Maybe I mixed up my X's and Y's. I don't know. But basically, this is where our ship's pointing. We can change the angle, and then we can go up and down in the Y coordinate using that. So let's do that. Our first coordinate goal is 322x 186y, but let's get up to 200y first, right? So we want to have this as straight up, aka due north. Also, this game's apparently, you know, horror-like, so we might get scared at some point. I may have to leave the room and cry. Sorry, just get used to it. We're going for 0 degrees. Exactly. 0 degrees. Perfect. Close enough. Alright, we're going to Y200. That's our first goal. If there's a mass or wall or otherwise object near us, we will get a warning from the satellite radar system. And then if my brain trumps over any other part of my body, we'll run right into that mass or wall. But hopefully we don't do that this time. But we'll see. Okay? We're going to see. And once in a while we can take pictures with the camera. We're going to survive. Everything's going to be fantastic. Let's see what's outside right now. Okay. Not too much. That's great. Where are we going? 322, 186. And we're at 202Y, aka here-ish. We got a full way over there. So we got 322X is our next goal. Let's rig the compass to 90 degrees east. Compass, whatever it is, I don't know. Angular modulator, perhaps, is a better term. Close enough. And we want to go to 322. It's going to be quite the journey. We'll figure it out. Mainly because we hold this button for about a minute. It's no problem. Uh-oh. Okay, we got something underneath us. That's no problem. We're not going to run into it. Yet. Okay, we passed it by. No issues there. No issues there. 322. It's a simple number to reach. And I have every belief that we'll reach it easily. In a matter of seconds. Okay. About 10 more. We're going to slow down. Let it, okay, we coast a little bit. There we go. Let's get to 322. No problem. Looking good. And what's our y-coordinate goal? 186. So we have to go, we can go to 0 or 180 and hit the up or down. Just bring it back to 0 just for lessening the complexity, considering that's what I'm the worst at. We got to go to 186. So we bring it down. Okay, looking good. Bring it up a little bit. Alright, perfect. Basically, okay. And we need an angle for the picture, because right now we're 33. Okay, 33 is the goal. Right now we're at 0. So if we took a picture at 0, it doesn't count, because here's the picture. None of that makes sense, right? See, still, it didn't. You don't get the check mark. Gotta bring you to 33 degrees, basically exactly. The degrees moves a lot quicker than the x and y coordinates, so we gotta be a little close there, almost. Just one more. Okay, there's a strange sound coming from outside of the ship. Submarine, that's great. Okay, there's our first phenomena pictured. We're thinking it's cucumbers, I think. I think that's what everybody agreed on, everybody in the ship. There's me, there's the captain, and Swabby. He cleans everything, he's really nice. And now we got a check mark, because we successfully completed that. Now after this, I did steer the ship into a wall, probably. But now let's figure it out, and let's not do that. Okay, so we're here. We want to go north, at minimum, to 250y, right? Let's call that a goal. So that means this has to go to 0. Right? If we can get another mark, I'd love that for us. I'd also love a save system, but, you know, I can't have everything I want in life. 250y, I think we can do a straight shot. There's no walls in our way, and if there are, we'll just use a fire extinguisher and get them out of the way, in my opinion. We might be coming up on something on the right. That should be ignorable, in my opinion, I think. Alright, what are we going to? 250y, okay. Okay, on our left. So now this wall's on our left, that's no problem. We're not going to walk into it, we're not going to sail into it, probably. Okay. 250, a flat 250. Easy. I mean, it doesn't matter, we don't have to flatten it out right now. So we're here-ish. We gotta go to x, 378. I think that's achievable right now, due to the fact that this line exists in open space. So let's go to 90 degrees, basically exactly. Of course. Yep, just a little over. Okay, perfect. 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 Okay. Perfect. Oh, we actually had it. There it is. What are we going to? X378. A simple 56 meters to the east. Should be no problem, I hope. 378. You know, I need to get better mapping things. This is going to be like a training simulator. I like it. Okay, there's something south of us. That's no problem. We're going to 378. And it's already not south of us, so that's great. Okay, 378. We got to go to Y 263, I'm being told. So we'll bring this back to 0 degrees Celsius. No problem. 0. 0. 0. Okay. Pretty close. All right. I'll settle for that. Where are we going? 263. Shouldn't be a huge issue. Then we change the angle. We take our second picture. We're starting to finally get some information on who or what may be out there. 263, 378, angle 50. Angle 50. Okay, that's simple. Angle might be the easiest one ever to do. You know, it's so simple to manipulate. And we never get it wrong. See? Alright, let's see what our second picture is. Could be something incredibly interesting. Or not. Okay, maybe some tree branches, tree growths in the pool, ocean of blood. Maybe some pincers from a large monster underground. I really don't know. Okay, we did get the check mark. I'd say this is our next one to get. It's gonna take a bit of cadoodling to get there, for sure. Do we go up and over, or do we go up a little bit and kind of jigsaw our way up there? Or we could leave it to last, which wouldn't make any sense. And then we'll get these two. This one, another thin corridor. This one, this looks like this is a connection. The graininess kind of does scare me. This scares me. The graininess. What's going on over here? I'm scared, basically. I'm gonna need this. Alright. Just for some safety. Okay. Well, we've got 2 out of 10. It's the best I've ever done, and it might be the best I ever do. Who can say for sure? Let's bring our Y coordinate. I'd say up to 320 to start. 325 might be real close to the wall. So I think 320 is a good goal for initially going to the first and or third marker. Close enough. 320. Okay, and we're not going towards the blinking dot. I guess if we always pay attention to those, that's good strategy. I didn't use that strategy before. Maybe I should. Well, I paid attention to them and then I ran right into them. But you know, it's the difference. Okay, 320 or so. That's fine. So we're at 320, 378, which is here-ish. We want to head directly west until X hits, I guess, 300. And then we can go north a little bit. It's going to take some, you know, it takes some stair stepping. That's no problem. I'm okay with that. I'm a precise person. And it's just me and the sub here. Where am I going? 300, I think. So we're going to go down while facing east, aka move west. Above us might blink at some point. Okay, now behind us is blinking. It seems I may have miscalculated. We're at 350x, so that's right here. And 320y, so we're right here. So something that maybe we have to go a little lower. Let's just see if this intensifies. Okay. Okay, I get it. I get it. It's intensifying. Let's go back here. Scoot down a bit. Okay. And then we go back to the X vector. For sure. Okay. 90-ish. We go backwards, aiming for 300. We're not walking into the wall, so that shouldn't be an issue. It is beeping very loudly and often. Okay, never mind. See, no issue. As expected. A little course correction never hurt anybody. Except Magellan.
Oxygen notification.
What? Who? Somebody just said something. Passenger what? Okay. I don't know what they said over voice comms. That was confusing. But we're at 300-ish, 316. So we're about here. So we can move up on the Y coordinate to 349, right? I'll just ignore the funny voice and any potential monsters that are about to eat our ship. Hopefully there's no time section or else I'm dead. I'll tell you that. Okay, we want to go up to, what did I say? 349? That's a guess. We might start beeping on the right-hand side or maybe above us. That's no problem. We knew that was going to happen. Okay, so we're where? 350? Just under 300. So here. Okay. We actually, I mean, just under 300. That allows us to go up, maybe to 406. I mean, there's definitely enough, no problem there. Let's turn this to 0 so we don't head into a wall we don't see. Exactly 0 is pretty important here. Maybe even just under. I'll settle for that. 406? Was that what we're doing? At least 400. Let's hold it to 400 and then recheck the calibration. Oh, is that the oxygen level? Oh, crap. We're dead. Okay. We gotta hurry up, apparently. I don't know if that's timed. Oh, we just saved. That's good. Anyway, 406 is where we want to get to. Let's start with that. Easy. And then we want to head west. I do like a save. Nothing wrong with that. Hopefully. Okay, hitting a 90. And then we're going to go back to 259x. So we go backwards. 259x is our goal. Shouldn't be a huge issue. We'll see what we're going to see out the camera. Simple 259. Easy enough, in my opinion. Okay, they're 259, 406, 296 angle. Okay, so we turn this almost around 296. Shouldn't be a huge issue. I wonder what's going to be outside. Hopefully some action figures thrown in the ocean or something. Oh. Okay, so those are either worms or cables of some sort. Maybe hair of a Medusa-like creature, a Gorgon, I believe they're called. Probably not, but maybe. Or Beetlejuice fingers. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, well that's 3 down. Now, for one, we got to get out of here. And for 2, then we got to navigate this small corridor, but that's no problem. Let's head back the way we came, I guess. We'll go to Y, we'll go to X. What was that, 298? So, I mean, we're close to here. Might as well get to 270. If I'm not mistaken. It's 90 times 3 in most cases. Turn that down to, there we go. Alright, and we go to just under 300, 298 or so is our goal. I don't know if we're racing against the oxygen or if it like turns an oxygen level at a pre-specified time, like a minute after you grab the different marks or whatever. That's my hope, because I'm not a speedy person. Okay, go back to 298. And we want to bring this down. We're at 298x and 406y. So we want to come down 325y. That's my best guess. It's all about the numbers, you know? That's what I've always said. Even when there's no numbers on the screen. Okay. 0, 0, 0. Close enough. 2 what? 325. Perfect. Okay. I'm gonna head on down. This beeping should stop sooner or later. Gonna head for 325. The beeping is intensifying. But we're not walking into anything, so that's okay. That's no problem. Probably. There it goes. Now it's slowing down. Now it stopped. I wasn't worried about it. Probably. Alright. That's fine. 298x, that's where we are. And 325, so we're here-ish. So we want to move... We can move down a little more, maybe 310, and then head over. I think that's safe. Yeah, I know there's a thing over there. Oh, okay. Well, we're at 310, so perfect. I'm gonna move this to 90 degrees Celsius. I don't know why I keep making that dumb joke. Sorry. Okay, head down here. Perfect 90 degrees. First try. Yep, one more simple, yeah, close enough. Alright, and we want to go to, where are we going? We're going on the x-axis. We would like to bring that to, say, 350, and then reevaluate our choices from there. Get these dots off the screen, assure that we will not crash. It's the #1 goal. 350x is our current setting and heading. And we're not going to walk into that guy, so that's no problem. As long as it doesn't appear in front of where our ship is pointing, we're good to go, basically. Alright, calm down. 350x, right? And 310. Oh, that's only here. Where do I want to go? I want to go to 375x. That's a little more out. It's a little more useful, in my opinion. I know how to read a map. A little bit. Nothing wrong with that. Okay. Now we want to head up to this line in the y coordinate so we can go through this channel. Looks to be at the 325 y mark. Let's bring this all the way up to 0. Or down to 0. Perfect. And I said y 325 if I'm not mistaken. I'm willing to risk the whole entire mission on this assumption. Down to 325. Just keep it simple. It's close enough. I mean, it's within a couple feet. So now the X can go over, and then we got a big patch of something here besides these couple little rocks. This will be interesting. But the X can move all the way over to above here, I believe. X560. I don't see anything in the way. Or do I? I don't know. Everything's mysterious. Probably lose an oxygen level by the time we get to the next picture. That's no problem. I never needed oxygen anyway. I'm a superhuman. Who isn't? Please, but close enough. Where we go? 560. So we add about 100, just under 200 to the X coordinate. We might go up in the Y coordinate or down ever so slightly, but not because we're at 0.01 on the 90 scale. I hear like a leak. Uh-oh. Do we need to fire that? Okay. Nothing's happening. Nothing good's happening. We're leaking. We're in the channel. I guess we just go? I don't know. Okay. Are you done leaking? Perfect. How are you supposed to die in this game? Because, oh, we're saving? That's good. Because I'm doing it right now. I'm dying on the inside. Are we gonna be eaten by a Leviathan? What's occurring? Where are we going? 560? Okay, we're 100 off. Got one leak. We can't turn any of these nozzles. Allegedly. Okay, I'm worried. I'll be honest. But we'll see what we can do here. 560. Simple stuff. No issues. Okay. No other weird sounds are occurring. Uh-oh. Alright, chill. The hell was that? I mean, we barely moved. We're in a big field. What the hell was beeping? It's not there anymore. There seems to be a moving mass in the blood ocean. I'm sure it's friendly. I'm sure there's nothing to worry about. Alright, 560. Destination reached. Sooner or later? Okay. And we gotta go to 277Y. So we'll do that with no issue, of course. Start me out at 0 degrees. Perfect. To what now? 270 something? I have the memory of a goldfish. Alright, 277. No problem. Headed south. Route 40. 277. Okay. Good. Up a little bit. Down. Just up a little more. Down. Perfect. And what is our goal angle for the picture? 43 degrees angulosity. Simply have it here. Okay, 43 degrees. Almost had it. I mean, is 0.01 okay? It's the first picture we've taken right off the mark. Hopefully there's nothing. Okay. Is that a fish guy in the corner there? Does that count? Yeah, that counts. And what is that? It's two glowy things. It looks like a tent or a long stalk and a lantern and fish face in the corner, maybe. And you're still leaking, which is great. We didn't lose oxygen. That's nice. Okay, so we got to go down. I mean, there's technically nothing between these two areas, so it should be the easiest want to navigate to. Y197 is a goal in our minds right now and in our hearts. So let's try that out. Y197. No problem. No objects beeping near us. That's great. We can take a little look around when we get there. You know, maybe survey some other unexplored artifacts, locations, ruins of an ancient civilization, perhaps. It's interesting. 197. I think that was our goal. Okay. Bring it to 197. Perfect. What's going on outside? Anything cool? Yeah, there's some jellyfish sleeping. That's neat. Okay, 197. 613x is our next goal. So we're going to bring this to 90. And I guess there's more efficient ways to do this, but I'm a straight line kind of guy, literally. Mapping, when I play Minecraft with coordinates, I'll go to one coordinate, and then I'll run the other coordinate next, you know? Diagonals are not my bag, baby. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Oh, we just had it. I also have no skill or patience, so makes me a really good navigator. Okay, here we go. Close enough. Where are we going? I forget. 613. No problemo. 613 coming up on it close enough already, actually. I don't know what the angle is, but I'm sure what the hell was that? Okay. Something either banged into us or fell off. One of our, I don't know what happened. Where are we going? 613. Pretty simple stuff. Nothing bleeped on the machine. So I guess, I don't know what happened. Just saved. So we could be getting into a boss fight. I don't know. I'm kidding. I don't think there's any boss fights. I don't know. This is as far as I've gotten. I can't do good things in this game. 55 degrees. We're actually pretty close to that already. There's that loud whale-like moan again. Pretty interesting stuff. Take a picture. See what's trying to eat us. Okay, this looks like a skeleton. There's a skull and like a rib cage of a giant animal, probably, or a car. I don't know. Cars have skulls. Our oxygen hasn't depleted again. So that's pretty good. Okay, we got to work on a tough one here. We're here. We got to move our x coordinate. Let's move it over to 750. There's nothing wrong with doing that right now. So x is on the 90 coordinate. Let's do that. Hope everybody's enjoying this, by the way. It seemed like an interesting premise for the game, so I did want to check it out more when I had time, and here we are. 750x is our goal. 750x. If there's any dings, bangs, steams, or otherwise, I'm gonna cry. So hopefully that doesn't occur. Any unexpected bleeps on the radar would also scare me prodigiously. $750. I believe that's where we're headed. Just making sure. Yep. Just making sure. You know, sometimes fear makes the brain do incredible things at incredible times. Probably. Alright. Almost there. Navigating goodness. Almost at our destined coordinate. There we go. Bring it back, bring it back. Just under 750 is also fine. That's fine. Okay. So we're at 750. We want to sneak into this corridor, and we're going to have to shoot up a little bit. It's not a straight line. So what is the Y goal here? Looks like Y 275 is this line that's right along the canyon ridge. So maybe 270 is our goal until we hit X 800. And I think that might make sense in some books. So we want to go to Y 270. Correct me if I'm wrong. Okay. Bring it back, bring it back. So I want to know what happened. All human life ended. I think they explained it. I just forget how. And now we're searching for resources or knowledge in blood moons, blood oceans, on a moon, in some region. Okay, that's normal because that's this wall coming up on our right. That's no problem. Where are we going? 270. Okay, and it's already gone. So that might have been a boogeyman. Who knows? Okay, there's another wall. Let's see what's going on outside. There's that grass from the beginning. It's following us. It's pretty interesting stuff. Okay. Head up to 270. Uh-oh. We got something in front of us. What's in... I think the camera's front mounted, right? Okay. Yeah, it's more of that grass. Where are we? 265 Y 265. Yeah, 270 would be getting close because 275 is right on the line. I think we can inch up a little bit. Let's call it there. As long as we're above 250, 260, 260. Let's do a little more. Okay, that's fine. Now we're going to move on the X coordinate in a 90-degree fashion. Sooner or later. Here we go. Simple, perfect. 90 degrees. Okay. And we are at 750. So we're here-ish. We want to move. We can do 800 and then go up and come around to this thing. So 800x is our next goal. And it should be incredibly achievable. We might get some blinking on our right-hand side, maybe in front of us at some point. Okay. We know we're channeling the channel, the tunnel, the traveling. You know where we are. I don't, but you know. Okay, keep beeping. Beep all you want. We're not walking in your direction. So, well, now we are. Okay, so 800x. Should be able to approach it slightly. Oh, back up, back up. Okay, now we want to go up. Now we want to go north, aka 0 degrees Celsius. Sooner or later, we'll get to 0. There you go. It's that simple. Okay, and we can hit here. So 800, 300. So we want to hit 300Y. This shouldn't be an issue. Getting out of here into the next one's going to be a real big one. But for now, this next picture is easy, in my opinion. After that, it's going to be a big issue. Okay, dial it back, dial it back. So this is appearing on the radar, that's no problem. We can now bring our X coordinate all the way down to wherever it is, 864, that shouldn't be an issue. 90 degrees, 864 X. Did I say X before or Y? I don't know. But we can go to 864X. One of these days. 864X shouldn't be a problem. Saving. Okay, that's great. I love to see a save when we're on the right track. Hopefully. 864X. Shouldn't be a huge issue here. Okay. Dial it down. There we go. Simple, simple. And our Y goal is 258. So that's no problem. Pull that at 0 exactly, please. Exactly. Exactly. What was it? 258. Did I say 268 earlier? 258 is our goal. Should be incredibly reachable. We're going to back up. If we were in a truck, you'd be hearing some beeping noises right now. If you had a listening device in the blood ocean on the moon of Zomar, but you don't, so you're fine. 258, we just got to move just a little closer. Okay, we're definitely in a crevice. That's the truth. Okay, and the angle turns to 209. It's no problem. We're just going to turn around, take a picture of the crevice wall. Allegedly, it's basically going to be right in the wall. Pretty interesting stuff, in my opinion. 209. Giddy up 209. Okay, that should be good for the picture. Please stop leaking. Alright, let's see what's going on. Alright, there is a fallen log, perhaps, that verifies as a good picture. So we'll be happy with that. And that's the first part of the Iron Lung playthrough. I hope you enjoyed it. Tune in tomorrow for part number 2 that concludes and wraps up the finale and remaining areas of the game. It's exciting, it's breathtaking, and it's marvelous. Just like me. Alright, thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, leave a dislike if you hated it, subscribe if you want to see more. Thanks for watching, thanks for being here. See you next time. Take care of yourself, and goodbye.